Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to this live. Thank you for joining. We'll be able now to move much better than the previous demo that I was doing. I was basically testing my microphone. Then I realized now people have joined, but this is good. Yeah, but right now we are a little bit improving on the lives. I believe even the video quality is much better. The microphone is also okay. So let's just dive into our topic for today, our discussion. I told you earlier on that uh, in my community tab that we'll be doing, uh, we basically be looking at the questions that I posted into the community tab. I realized that most of you who are watching my documentaries, you've fallen in love with what we are creating, and I'm forever grateful. And please try to encourage as many people to as many viewers to watch this channel. This is educational channel. In case you're just tuning in, uh, my name is Jeff Joff. I'm your host, and I'll be driving you through the fascinating world of information and entertainment. And of course, our channel is basically dedicated to bringing you educational documentaries. We'll be only bringing educational documentaries, discussions around the areas of culture. I also have other channels that you should check it out. Subscribe to them. You should check it under the channels. There are two channels, the one for the Jeff Joff Masterclass and then the one for Jeff Joff Adventures. Please subscribe to those channels. I'll be releasing more of tech videos in them, others, and then educating you how we've been moving far with some of these documentaries. So I really appreciate your continued support, for subscribing to my channel, and then for watching the videos. I do not take this for granted. But today is kind of a special day because we already talked about what we're going to be handling in our community tab. We created some posters, probably you've seen them, and you just need to get excited into this beloved series of our episodes. Yeah, so you need to join us uh, right now, for those ones who have not yet joined, as we look at or uncover the secrets of these ancient traditions called the Hadzabe, who are now the last hunter-gatherer community in Africa, in East Africa. That's very factual. And for those ones who have not yet subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, like, share, turn on the notification so you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Our episodes, for now, we're looking at, I want to start uploading some of the content that I created earlier on from the Ugandan community. You people let me know in the comment. Should we continue with the more of the Hadzabe, or we move a little bit to northeast Uganda, Karamoja, and then we look at the Karamojong's way of life, because it's all about exploring the tribes all over Africa. And why I emphasize this is the best way that people have ever lived before this civilization and the modern world came in. So I'm pretty much sure that you would love the episodes because we share a lot of knowledge here. There's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of excitement. Please like the videos, like, click on that like, share, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Join our conversation always because we really love hearing from you. You make us proud, you make this channel grow, and for me personally, I am grateful because you guys, you everything. We've built this journey together, and I have a lot in the store for you. The historical African village eating contents. There are so many, even there are some documentaries I want to create about the big rats. I don't know whether people have seen. Yeah, but I'm going to try to explore and look at some of those documentaries about the big rats. So before we dive, just know that once again, I'm excited as we're going to explore new knowledge in this Hadzabe uh, episodes. And I'm sure that most of you are now loving these culinary traditions of the Hadzabe because we have looked at their human existence and how they have managed to live into this natural world, and with their profound knowledge of their land and then their deep appreciation of their harmonious way of life. So this is something that is really important that I don't take it for granted because I know most of you are interested in how the Hadzabe people eat, what food they eat. That's why I posted some of those questions into my community tab. And indeed, it is something which is much appreciated, how they skillfully prepare their food, how they peel the tubers, slice them, and then how they do their seasoning of the meat. Do they really season? Of course, they season with salt. Sometimes they don't, as they love their monkeys and baboons, that they really eat a lot because food is everything. Sustains their Zabe physically, and also it's their cultural identity. That's why you'll always see the Hadzabe people eating bushmeat all the time, and they do a lot of roasting. They roast the animals. Yeah, they also balance their diet by eating a variety of tubers, those edible plants. That's very true. That is very true about the Hadzabe. And we also look at how they hunt. Do they use knives? But of course, they use the bows and arrows, handcraft bows and arrows, as they pursue their prey. Or yeah, so they're normally armed with their handcraft bows and arrows. Some of the bows have poisonous toxic substance that they use to kill the animal. And basically, these Hadzabe people are found in Tanzania, and they've been living there for quite centuries. And they have a deep connections with food and the natural environment. We'll be able to look at some of these questions that we have them into our community tab. You will guide me how we should be able to go. I see people now joining in online, which is good. Please watch the videos. We almost onto the road of monetization. Once this channel gets monetized, it would be easier for me to continue creating these documentaries because they are really, really expensive in terms of the travel. I know some of you love the content, and probably we can look at that traditional and their traditions and then the biodiversity. Sometimes I get really compelled because creating this original content and with the gadgets that are required, probably you need a very high drone. Sometimes I use the free footages to get actually the landscape, because how I plan my videos to be created makes it a little bit, yeah, consuming. And the powerful cameras that I need. Most of these videos are recorded on phone, and some of the footages are from the previous cameras that I use it for some other projects. So that is what we really seen, and we probably look at it more. So without wasting time, please, you could just let us know what we should be able to do next. And yeah, the Zabe people, really, they are the last hunter-gatherer tribes. They have maintained their ways of life for over centuries and decades, and have passed their knowledge to the generations that are coming up. And this has really changed their existence in a profound way. The Azabe really loves eating monkeys, I mean, as their main source of dietary. Monkeys and baboons, they really enjoy the baboons. So I believe you will be able to, you've seen them a lot in my videos, how they eat the monkeys, the baboons. And meat is one of their reliance on meat is too much, because that's the hunters gatherer lifestyle is all about hunting. So their prey is normally the any animal, antelopes, zebras, baboons, monkeys, uh, name them, whatever comes across, squirrels, they eat them. So in this episode, we just going to look at the question and answers, and of course, how the Azabe also approach their food. There are so many things that these people think while hunting for monkeys, because it's their main component of their diet. And there are a lot of diverse things that these people do in their culinary practices, apart from collecting fruits, tubers, and other edible plants. We shall dive into the questions and then probably answer some of those questions. But also know that as the modern encroachment, um, as the modern encroachment onto their land, as the modern world encroaches onto their land and territory, they also get some challenges of this changing dynamics of this world in whatever they do into their daily endeavors. But they also try to use people are trying to seek to safeguard their cultural heritage by helping them, and people are trying to adapt. The tourists, they go there, they visit them, and they take for them meals, and of course there are ways of treatment. They use the herbal traditional medicinal plants for treatment. So they really have a unique diet that they rely on, and I've already explained that to you. But also this entire story is all about how they sustain also the current ecosystems. So I believe I will enlighten you into this journey, and continue joining and tuning in into these episodes as we continue looking at the Azabe tribe in general. But I'm so much interested in trying to change now the documentaries to maybe look at other content. But you let me know in the comment, what do you think we should do? What should be our next focus? Okay? What really should be our next focus? I really appreciate, and I want to I want to hear from you people in the comment section. So let's see how we can get and probably answer some of those questions which have been there into our community tab. We will begin with the first question that has been there. Please always join the community tab, subscribe, let people know about what we are doing here. It's all about culture, traditional way of life, and showing you the centuries lifestyle that people lived. Yeah, but we'll be doing this for, once our channel grow, we will be able to do it for almost all countries in Africa. I have for around 15 countries that I've been to, so I'll try to share it with you as much as possible. I know next week I'll be a little bit busy till the month of September, but I'll be dropping in not as many episodes, but at least Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll always have at least one episodes dropping in. But Monday to Thursday, Friday, you might be getting maybe the short videos. I'll be dropping them because I'm really going to be a little bit fixed with some of my engagements, my daily errands. So let's get to the questions. The first question: where is the Hadzabe tribe primarily located? Hadzabe people are found in Tanzania. I've been to Tanzania, and they're near Serengeti National Park, and they live in the Serengeti Plains. They're not in Kenya, they're not in Ethiopia, they're not in Botswana. They're found in Tanzania. Then the other question was, what is the traditional livelihood of the Hadzabe tribe? Fishing? No. They're primarily known for hunting and gathering. That is their main livelihood. Hunting and gathering has always been their main livelihood. Then the Hadzabe people are known for their unique language, which belongs to which language family? They speak the Khoisan language using the click sound. I also don't know, but I've really met some questions from Zimbabwe, no, from South Africa, Lesotho, when I was in, yeah, I met them in one of, I think you should check one of my videos down. I don't know whether I was in South Africa or I was in Zimbabwe, but you should check it out. But I think it was in Zimbabwe. You will be able to see some of those discussions that we had about traditions, culture. Yeah, you should also check that out. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Then, what type of shelter do the Hadzabe people traditionally live in? They live in tents because they are primarily temporary. They don't live in hut. Hut is somehow permanent. So they prefer to build these temporary tents using grass thatch, and then using grass. And these days people have taken even the polythene bags. Yeah, some of them they use. I think you should have seen them in some of my videos. Then which of the following is true about the Hadzabe hunting techniques? They primarily use bows and arrows. That's very true. They use the sophisticated traps and snares. That's also very true. They also rely on hunting dogs, and some of their bows and arrows also have poison on top. They put kind of like a poison to help kill the animal. So that's what they do. Okay, in the other question 6 is the Hadzabe tribe follows a predominantly omnivorous diet. That's what they rely on, both carnivorous and all round. And they also do some vegetables. Question 7 was what is the primary source of food for the Hadzabe tribe? Definitely, the Hadzabe tribe relies so much on meat and fish. The young ones do fish. They actually live near some water bodies. You should have seen it in, I think, in my last episode that I premiered yesterday. Please go check them out. And please like, share, and if you really love the cultural, the essence way of life. This is educational documentary. You probably helps you in terms of relaxation. Yeah, these are relaxing movies. If you really need highly sophisticated tech movies, please check out Jeff Joff Masterclass. That's where I will be doing more of the tech videos, product reviews, and etc. And probably learning a machine. Okay, basically learning tech stuff, tech videos. That is the channel that does that. Then, true or false? The Hadzabe consumes a variety of wild fruits and tubers. That's very true. You should have seen it in one of my videos. They eat a lot of tubers and fruits if they fail to catch an animal on that day. And the women normally do a lot of collecting of gathering of fruits, tubers, and the men also collect honey. That is their main source of diet. Then in our last question is that we ask which of the following animals are commonly hunted and consumed by the Hadzabe. The Hadzabe eat almost every animal, but their favorite animals are baboons, monkey, and zebra. Then the antelopes, they love them. Once they get across them, they really hunt that prey and take it down. So the Hadzabe people really commonly hunt antelopes, baboon, zebra, and monkeys. But their favorite meal is always the baboon and then the monkeys. They really love the monkeys. And I believe this helps you to understand also the meals these people really eat and the meals they really rely on. I believe this life has been so helpful. Please, if you're just joining in, please like, share, comment down, and let's make sure that we watch all the full video, and we hit to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm really happy because you people make me proud. You make me create this content once you watch the videos all the time. And my viewers in India, I think my videos are blowing up in India, United States, and United Kingdom. I'm happy for having audience all over across the world, and I'm very grateful because you you keep me motivated to create some of these videos. And I think today we may not have any other video. We'll just stop with the 2 lives that I tested about answering those Q&A questions. If there are other questions, please leave them in the chat. I'm very grateful. You could support by watching our videos. We haven't yet been monetized. We are on the road. We are very close with some watch hours. Right now, we are standing at 6.8 million views. We are standing at 6.8 million views. So let's watch the videos. Let's encourage people to watch the videos. We'll be much happy, and we'll have a lot of content to create, because that's the only way you you would support this channel. And of course, these are the streets of YouTube. Things are not always easy, but hopefully one day we will reach there. Could even recommend people to advertise on our page. One of the first email I've seen is a, a contact from a corporate company that wants us to advertise their ads onto our page. And they haven't responded, but we have sent them what they call term of we've sent them what they call terms of cooperation agreement. So I sent them the terms of cooperation agreement. So I know this is not part of the life, but let's support this channel. I really need to get the drone, the Mavic drone, and more cameras, and probably also use this platform to employ other people. You know how getting jobs in Africa has become so hard, and we could also create these documentaries and employ people. That could also be another good way also to earn and also develop the Africa, and we promote the Africa. So let me see all those questions coming in the comment section for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's hit the 400 watch hours. We are almost close to the 400 watch hours. The 4,000, I mean, the 4,000 watch hours. We are almost very close. So thank you for watching, and peace. Bye-bye for now. That's all I will be having for you today. We'll catch you up maybe tomorrow with one last episode for this week. Actually, this week is ending today. Yeah, for next week, we will start up tomorrow with our first episode. I'm going to be premiering those uh, episodes much earlier because of the time zone of I'll be premiering them, I think, by around 11 to midday, or EAT time, or around 4:30 New York time. That's what I will be. But you check the community tab, you'll be able to see onto the post. But I will be premiering them at around 4:30 p.m. New York time. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching from. Peace and bye-bye.